Does it look ridiculous in my? Does it make my arse look big? Cool. Right. Are you good? We're just rolling. Okay. Sure. Okay, so we're working on those same numbers. Just trying to hold that open, eh?
Yeah. If you're going to hold it off more, just turn your body more.
So I'm holding it off more, turning the body more. Yeah, that's pretty good. My wrist felt fine on that one.
Yeah.
Like.
What are you working on?
So I'm working on trying to hold the face down the target a bit longer. The bad ones for me are when I have the club head come in almost past my hands through impact, and then it goes left. But it's got to be a combination of holding the face down the line and turning the body out the way. Does that make sense? Yeah. To make sure that I'm holding it down the line.
Yeah.
You know.
Use the bigger muscles.
Yeah. Because for me it's not so easy to think about what my hands are doing because I'm swinging it so fast. So for me personally, I think if the body can move out the way, then the hands take care of themselves. That's kind of what we're thinking. Yeah. It's given us a pretty neutral flight, yeah? It feels good. There's no curvature, which is... Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. I feel it more with the body though. Like the hands, I don't feel like are doing that much. They're quite passive, you know? But if I can keep the right elbow tucked in and let them follow my body, then it should be fine. And there's a bit of curvature. I mean, wind's off the left, so that is going to... I think numbers-wise that would have been fine. No, no. No, but then at least it's taken one side out the golf course. Because for me, the left one's the one that is like most like damaging. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just needed the camera to be here for the last. Yeah, exactly. We do quite a lot. I would say it's like 50-50 with us now. We used to be completely just based on feel until you obviously got TrackMan, but that's revolutionised your way of teaching. And then also things like conditioned, like this turf this week's great. But sometimes, like if the turf's been pretty well used, then it's sandy and the spin rate goes like through the roof. Because like sometimes I'll be busheling a flag and it's like 150 and then my 8-iron's coming up short and I get frustrated thinking that I'm not hitting it well. But all the numbers will be good, but the spin rate's through the roof. That's what we get from TrackMan. So we know like, okay, it's just the turf, you know. So
this is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, this is like pristine condition for us. Yeah. But yeah, we use a lot of both. Like you travel with TrackMan everywhere for tournaments now when you come, and yeah, it's the most expensive thing you own. We, oh yes, yes, because we're married now. Yes, yes. But yeah.
4 times what our cars were.
Yeah. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I like to see the numbers though, like because we've worked so much with TrackMan now. Like I can instantly spot, oh, that's a number that caused that, rather than because I guess when I was at tournaments before, I might be searching for something. You know, when you go into like search mode and I'm not hitting it great, maybe it's this, or whatever. But you know, with the numbers, it's just like, oh, it's just my path. I know exactly what to do with that. Or it's just a face, okay. And it's like an instant black and white like answer that you need. you know.
So the numbers kind of give an answer to the feel
Yeah.
that you're feeling.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And yeah, sometimes also, like I'll feel like I'm coming in from the inside. How many times this week already have I said, oh, it feels like I'm this, like dropping it here. And it's like, well, the numbers are still negative. I'm still getting that out to in path that we want. So it's just more about reassurance from that point of view. Yeah. And then also we look a good bit at centeredness of strike. That's also helped a lot. So like sometimes all the numbers point to a fade, but then it's like, oh, but it was actually, it was like the curvature is like 20-25 yards, and you're like, what on earth happened there? But it's just centeredness of strike, you know, which sometimes you don't always feel when you're swinging it. I'm swinging it like 102, so sometimes I'm not the best with the feelings from that point of view, you know. But yeah, the TrackMan doesn't lie.
No, it doesn't.
You know.
That's a great thing. It doesn't tell you what you want to see. It tells you what's happening.
Yeah. Shall I hit some more?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, say that. Yeah, sure.
Sounds like a track
Yeah, it does, yeah. Use code KILL 59 for 50% off. Like, so that one, I think everything was pretty matched up, but it's just marginally that my face needed to be a smidgy more open.
Yeah, just hang on to it.
Yeah, like it's not miles away. Like the flight was good, and it felt pretty out the middle. Sorry?
You feel solid?
Yeah.
Middle?
Uh-huh. That's better. That's a nicer height too.
Yeah. You're going to need it. You're going to have a crack at some of those fours.
Yeah,
You want it
10 especially.
10.
Although I heard that someone hit a fairway wood off the back of 10 or something.
Off the back.
Well, sorry, onto 10. On yeah. It's a good hit. It's a good.
I haven't told that many people about it.
Yeah.
Gone from a 230 carry to a 240 carry there.
Over the what? So that one was fine. It was just a bit. It was just a bit out the bottom. You know what I mean? Yeah, you happy with that? I mean, at least we can take that around the golf course for sure. You know. And the good thing is, it's the same as what we've been working on with irons. Like irons wise, we've been working on trying to keep this position like through impact, keeping that almost cupped to my right hand, like this way, to drag it through impact and down the target. I mean, it increases strike and direction, and it's the same kind of thing with driver. If only I had TrackMan on that one. I think it would have told me that I hit it out the heel, to be honest. Yeah. We have this kind of running joke that, oh, there's that draw fade that I hit. Because I'm trying to always hit fades with my irons. Driver, I think it's easier to hit the fade, to get that shape working. It keeps it within the confines of the golf course, but irons, it's like a baby draw. But I'm like, oh, look at that fade. Look at that fade. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm like this. Draw.
But it's okay. Okay, it's not the shape you want. You keep thinking it is and it's working on it.
Like that's a real kind of fairway findery shot. That'll have pitched like 235 or something. Yeah.
It's good.
Happy with that? Yeah.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.